what's up you guys? After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Legends of Tomorrow. This is Season 2, Episode 9, and it's titled Raiders of the Lost Art, okay? So I'm guessing this is going to have like something to do with Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, so ordinarily I would record all 4 reactions today, but I'm not entirely sure if I have enough time to do all 4 today. So I might only have time to do 2 today, and then the other 2 will be tomorrow. So they might be a little bit late. I don't know. This happens sometimes. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright. Is this how he gets to be where he is? Because I wasn't sure if it was like the past version of him or...
What is that, Captain?
Is that the spear?
Some things, Gideon, I can't even tell you. Initiate repair procedure.
And here I thought we were gonna have to learn the language of the birds.
Angels and ministers of grace. Defend us.
I love you, man. What did you hear?
Nothing. Absolutely
But
nothing.
you love him?
Though if I did, I suppose I might be flattered.
I wasn't talking to you. You can fix me.
Me?
You're a doctor.
Of nuclear physics.
Same thing.
Mr. Rory, I can't.
You can fix me.
Sorry, guys, that helps me concentrate.
It's 3 in the morning.
Maya and I were trying to sleep. Not together.
What are you doing up so late?
Just trying to figure out what the Legion of Doom wants with those 2 amulets.
The Legion of Doom?
It's from a Hanna-Barbera cartoon I liked when I was a kid.
What if they're not 2 artifacts? What if they're 1?
The Longinus medallion. Well, according to legend, the medallion calls for the spear and basically takes you right to it. The spear is also known as the Holy Lance or the Spear of Destiny.
Hey, hold on. This all just sounds like an Indiana Jones movie.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is the reason I became a historian. Did you know that? Oh. Changes to history cause timequakes and aberrations, which we can undo. Changes to reality, however, those are permanent.
I feel like they wouldn't have consequences as well, like...
Wallets. Now.
Just give us your motorcycles.
Excuse me?
Give us the bikes, and we'll let you live.
That charming-looking fellow is Cal DeVito. Instead of being killed, he's supposed to go on to invent a new carburetor for shovelhead motorcycles.
As far as aberrations go, don't you think that's a bit...
Puny? Yeah. Well, Gideon was going over autopsy reports, and I'll just let her tell you. Gideon?
Both gentlemen were killed in close quarters with Suzuki strikes to the xiphoid processes of their sternums.
A League of Assassins technique.
Subjugating the world to your rule isn't saving it. You would create a wasteland and call it peace.
Do not misquote Tacitus to me. I knew him well. I lived long enough to watch civilizations rise and fall.
Cut! Just stop. Cut, please.
All right, cut.
Is he playing out his life?
Rip Hunter.
No, I'm the director. Rip's being played by Adam Glassman. He's probably at Craft Services.
It's nice to see your reputation for dry humor is well earned.
You see, this is what I am talking about. You guys are good.
It's Rip.
Don't worry. We got you, Rip.
Who the hell are you guys?
We don't have time for this.
So, did he rewrite himself to be a director?
Get out of here. Save yourself. What about you? I can't leave my film in there.
Get out of here, man! No film is worth losing your life! Hey, you're under arrest.
What? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Alright.
But if they came to 1967 looking for Rip, that
The
means
medallion must have led them here. Rip has a Spear of Destiny.
we gotta bust him out of jail before they get to him first.
Can you remember anything specific, something that might have triggered the vision?
He said something about setting me straight.
Why do you think he'd say that?
Oh, maybe he's,
I was just helping Mr. Rory with this migraine.
Yes, I have a very bad headache.
Well, you're gonna have to suck it up, because I need your help breaking Rip out of jail.
What's he doing in prison, and how do you plan on breaking him out?
It involves you playing a shrink. Do you think you can do it?
Yes, I believe you have one of my patients in custody.
Name?
His name.
Gideon, a little help.
According to his mugshot, he was booked as Phil Gassmer.
Philip Gassmer.
Who are you?
I'm your doctor, Mr. Gassmer. I'm here to take care of you.
I have never laid eyes on you before in my life.
Memory problems are a part
Kind of
the
strange that
delusion.
he's got
I'll
like
have
an
to
American
admit,
accent.
He can't be treated here.
Can I help you?
Does it call out the help?
Am I dreaming? Rip. Oh, God, did I drop some really bad acid?
Rip, be careful!
Why? I'm hallucinating. There is no such thing as Rip Hunter, and there is no such thing as a time ship.
The technology to alter the brain at that level doesn't even exist. Unless Rip's brain was somehow altered by impulses from the
From the ship's time drive?
yeah.
You're talking temporal electrocution as a method of time travel. It's practically suicidal.
Does that track?
Oh. Yeah, no, that's
Not sure.
what happened, right?
Excuse me.
These tests are meant to find neurological changes. Well, my theory is that your visions are the result of emotion.
You saying I'm crazy?
I'm saying you're feeling something, and in the wake of your partner's demise, that's
Maybe.
perfectly normal.
Might as well run a test
Hey,
just in case,
what's
you
up?
never know.
She also wants you to work on figuring out a way to reverse the effects on Rip since he came in contact with the time drive.
I've brought up the time drive schematics for you, Dr. Palmer.
Why does he keep saying,
It's like I should have memories that aren't there, and I should understand what this is.
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I feel it too. It's happening right now. I'm reading this book about Centaurian longinuses, and it's just a bunch of words.
Glucose. Wait, isn't that what you pretend you're allergic to, Ray?
What? First of all, my gluten allergy is very real and challenging. Secondly, it's G. Lucas, as in George Lucas.
Oh!
George Lucas. How do I know that name?
George Lucas, born in Modesto, California on May 14th, 1944.
Oh my God.
Named Modesto Hartman's Insurance Salesman of the Year in 1977, 1980, and 1983.
3 years.
Gideon thinks that the Legion's attack on
Did
Mr.
he
Hunter's
create
film set
Raiders of the
caused
Lost
his
Ark?
George
'Cause I
Lucas guy to
don't
quit
know.
movie making. As a result,
I just
he
know
never
that he
made some
did
movie about
Star
space
Wars.
battles or another one about an improbably handsome archaeologist.
And we care
Okay.
about this because...
Okay. Alright,
In
that
the
answers my
unaltered
question.
timeline,
Wait, so you're telling me that because some film geek drops out of school, my inventor and my historian are now essentially useless?
Yes.
Hey,
if the aberration is not corrected, yes.
Oh, great. You're George Lucas. So you're the one that keeps changing Star Wars every freaking 2 years. I mean, you made Star Wars too,
George Lucas.
you know.
I haven't made any movies yet, okay? I'm still in film school.
I was.
That's the point. If you don't go back to school, you screw up both of our lives.
We don't live up to our full potential.
And I do not want to be a heart surgeon.
I don't want to be a yoga instructor.
Okay, guys, like I said, why don't I talk to our time aberration?
Yeah, but
Stay in school.
Think about them, okay? Them and all the millions of other people that your stories will someday inspire. The future of the entire world is at stake. And you're our only hope.
Help me, George Lucas. You're my only hope.
You're telling me I have an antenna in my head.
Well, the good news is you're not crazy.
Oh, really? So seeing and talking to Snart's real?
Well, in a sense, yes. But what I want to know is how did someone manage to put a device inside your brain without you knowing it?
You are Kronos. The Time Masters. They did some sick things to me when I was Kronos. You're an idiot.
Excuse me?
It didn't have to end like this.
Mr. Snart, is he here?
He's telling me I've gone soft because I'm still on the ship.
That's not what he would say, though.
Yo, we're all in this movie. I mean, it's different versions of us, but this is definitely the team. Like on page 89, my character, Max, he saves everybody.
Hold on. You're telling me that this burnout used repressed memories to write a screenplay?
That's not all. He's writing about the Spear of Destiny.
What? I just made it all up. The spear is the MacGuffin.
The what?
The thing in the movie that everyone's trying to get.
Well, where is it?
In the movie? It's in pieces. Rip just has a fragment of it.
What inspired
Oh.
you to write it that way?
I don't know.
George Lucas has the Spear of Destiny.
Glad you changed your mind, George Lucas. Going back to film school, definitely the right call. We agree. Neat trinket. One of the lost totems of Zambesi, right?
That's not how you say it.
We had a little chat with the members of your film crew, and they all claimed the Spear of Destiny was a prop, and then you, Mr. Lucas, were its master.
Yeah, but the movie was done. I tossed all the props down the garbage chute. They were just trash.
Why would you?
I have one question
Why?
for you, Mr. Lucas.
Why would you throw them in the
Life
chute?
depends on
I don't
answering
understand.
me.
What the hell are you doing?
Brain surgery. What does it look like?
It's down there somewhere.
What kind of superheroes are you guys anyway, huh? I mean, sure, they have laser guns, but aren't you guys supposed to have superpowers?
You only had superpowers, but because you don't make Star Wars, I don't become a scientist, I don't make the atom suit. Or the serum that turns me into steel.
I can't believe we're all gonna die because of a stupid movie.
Oh, no.
What was that? Don't
Oh
just
my
stand there,
God.
try and brace it with something.
Oh, no.
It's like in Star Wars. Is he gonna get like inspired by these events?
Have to make your movies so that we can become who we're supposed to become, so we can save you. Your movies go on to change the world. All you have to do is believe in yourself. You have to believe you're gonna make amazing movies.
You have to believe it like there's no tomorrow.
What I really want is to direct!
Hey, there's a mom scream.
About time you showed.
Where were you?
Always busy, gentlemen, and yet never late. It's been ages. I was beginning to think you were dead.
On the contrary, for the first time in recent memory, I am finally, truly alive.
Oh, crap.
Fire! Fire everything!
He tried.
Hey, Sarah! We gotta go! He's gone!
We didn't get the piece of the spear.
It is my responsibility as captain to make sure that everyone gets back on this ship. Everyone. And I failed.
You call getting a piece of the Spear of Destiny and the medallion
Oh,
failure?
yeah, okay, we did. Alright, never mind.
We are gonna find him, and we're gonna bring him home.
Is that a promise?
That's a prophecy.
That voice inside your head is your own. If Leonard Snart is second-guessing your moral obligation to this team...
But that's what I feel.
We all hear contradictory voices inside our heads, Mr. Rory.
What are we gonna watch first? I mean, after we watch Raiders, clearly his best film. Which he never would have made if he hadn't made Star Wars first.
Oh wait, this one sounds cute. It's called Howard the Duck?
No!
Okay.
Welcome, Captain Hunter.
Right, you know I was bluffing, right? I am not actually Rip Hunter. My name is Phil. I am a full-time film student and part-time recreation.
I don't like
journalist.
amnesia storylines, but
Seriously,
this is kind of
riveting.
funny,
The
I'm not gonna
ladder.
lie.
You're gonna torture me, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not gonna torture you, Mr. Hunter. No. They are.
Alrighty-o. Well, that was Legends of Tomorrow Season 2, Episode 9, I believe. It was a pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. I'm not a huge fan of amnesia storylines because I feel like it leads to a lot of annoyance and contrivancy, like with, you know, I don't know, I just don't like amnesia stuff. But this was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I like that they incorporated Star Wars, that was cool, and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, I like that we had George Lucas. I was like, random as, like, I would never have thought. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.